Good day, everyone. Napoleon. So, I wanted to stop in and give you guys a really quick update on the Tlry instrument that we've been following for a few weeks now. Just wanted to give you guys some insight and potentially even get a live potential breakout, official breakout on this instrument. So, if you've been following this along with me, be sure to stick around as we go over some, pretty exciting details on this instrument. And just follow along with me here, guys. So, without further ado, let's dive into the charts here, shall we? Okay, so today is April 27, 2020. Tlry is currently at about $9.44. I noticed, guys, I got rid of the little ovals and everything. I guess I could put them back here while we go over this, the details that I've discovered here. So basically, everything looks good. Looks like we're getting an official breakout. This isn't guaranteed. Be sure to use caution. Exercise, your insurance if you're in this area and you're going long on this instrument, because it looks like we definitely have obviously some buying interest in the market right now, as opposed to where we were. I think it was, I'm not sure, like $7 or something, $8 or something like that. But it looks like I'm just putting the circles back here. So for those of you who are new, we're basically following Tlry. It's potentially about to break out of this fractal we've been following. Let's just obviously put everything back. And I'd say, as I was saying, guys, by the beginning of April, or sometime within April, we should see some sort of fireworks. And it looks like we're getting some activity here. Again, guys, this is not an official video saying that we are definitely breaking out. So please put the brakes on and use some sort of common sense here. Don't go all in at these levels. In fact, you should already be positioned in the market, as we've been speculating in this instrument for quite some time here. So yeah, so just have some sense if you're going to get in the markets here. So for those of you who aren't familiar, again, this is the fractal here. These are the 5 phases of the fractal that is played out in the past. We'll go back very, very briefly. This will be a short video, guys. I won't make this one long. Okay, so here you can see on the chart, here's the fractal that played out previously back in July, I think, 2018. You have the low here in red circled. You have the green, you have the high. The orange is the higher low. The purple, the consistent move to the upside, and the pink breakout here. So I guess the last thing we're going to be looking for here on this previous, and of course these rectangular boxes, I noticed I didn't say it last time. The rectangular boxes here, these are the official breakout boxes if it isn't obvious enough. Yeah, so right there. And of course we go to present day. If I can get back over there. Yep. So present day, as you can see, the long rectangular boxes, these are the breakout ranges. Now obviously it doesn't have to like get this high in this box. I just kind of put the box there just for reference purposes, right? So yeah, so just keep your eye on this, guys. Some pretty exciting times here in this Tlry instrument. It definitely looks like, and obviously you can see here, this is the present day. We have the green below. We have the red area here. Oh, wait a minute. Oops, I did that wrong. Sorry, let me just fix that really quick. So that would be red, and this one would be green. There we go. So we have the low here in red. We have the high here in green. Let's see here. We have the higher low here in orange. I really don't like this higher low, but we're going to stick with it for now. The consistent move to the upside here, I guess it would be considered these 2 candles, and stretched out a little bit over this one as well, right? This candle. So that's fine. And of course, the official breakout would be above this. It actually would be above this line right here. The official breakout would actually be above, let's see, $10.60. So let me just make sure let's do this right here, guys. I don't want to stretch the truth, right? So let's make sure we're keeping everything in line here. This could potentially be, let's move this around. So I just wanted to stop in and let you guys know that right now what I'm personally what I'm doing is I'm watching this. If you guys remember, this is the one line that I'm watching right here, this pink line right here, just in case we get a nasty, shakeout. This obviously wouldn't be a part of the fractal because it's still speculation at this point as to whether or not it's within this fractal. I would like to say yes, it is, but obviously in the markets do what they want to do, and we can only kind of adjust our portfolios and positions accordingly to stay profitable in the markets here, right? So if I had to adjust the lines, it would look something like this, right? This area, these 3 days between April the 16th and present day, which is the 27th, we're about to close here in a couple days. This would be the purple fourth phase of the fractal, okay? And we'll just move this line here. This would be above there, the breakout. So the last phase of this potential fractal that we're currently within would happen basically between the end of April and the beginning of May. So if you see Tlry anywhere above $10.69, and it's holding those gains, it's likely that we're going to have a very explosive move. My first targets, again, if you don't remember, are going to be between the $17, the previous level. I'm sorry, $15. It looks like here. I'll just put a line there so you can see that. So it'd be like somewhere right here. So that's 15.14. But my personally, what I'm looking for as a higher potential higher high that has kind of never happened in the history of this instrument so far after topping out. Notice we've just had lower highs, lower high, lower high, lower high, lower high, and I think you get the gist of it. Like, we've never made a higher low. So in this case, what would need to happen in order to have a potential reversal here within this instrument, we would need to get at least above, let's say, I'll put a line there so you can see it, at a minimum of 1875. So if we can get a nice close, a candle's body to close above this level, just do a little drawing illustration so that so you can see what I'm talking about. Let's just say we break out here and then we get a nice green candle to close above 1875. Obviously, we would potentially have some consolidation, but I don't know. Tlry moves like, I think this is going to be a momentum play where it's going to just keep ripping to the upside, and it's not going to stop till it actually tops out wherever that's going to be, right? My extreme target, well, not really extreme, my fair value target for Tlry is actually, believe it or not, $60. I have quite a few targets on Tlry. The first target that I would like to see to say that yes, this thing is going to move, and it's going to move fast. Whether it moves fast or not, it's going to move and eventually make it to $60. My target is $17 up to $25. Okay, so of course that would look something like this. Let's just get rid of this. Okay, that would look something like this range. Well, $25 is right here. Just put that on the chart, right there. So somewhere in this area. So that's basically how I'm looking at Tlry. And again, I just wanted to stop in and just let you guys know that everything, it looks good. You should definitely be anxious to see what happens next. You can be a little exciting, obviously, but within reason. But this is not an area where me personally, I would start going all in. I definitely know. I'm actually purchasing very reasonably priced insurance policies on my entries on this instrument down at near. So this line, this pink line here that I'm talking about. And again, this is just in case, guys, because again, these instruments do what they want to do. We can't tell them what to do, right? So that area is going to be if it happens between the days of between now and the open is going to be April the 29th, right? That level is going to be $4.80. Okay, so if it happens between the 29th and perhaps even May the 4th, it could get as low as $4.42, and that's assuming that it respects this previous level of resistance, which could potentially now be support if this instrument has an impulse leg to the downside, a very aggressive move to the downside, whether that be a shakeout or the official move to send this instrument to zero. Okay, because I'm very realistic. I'm not like some perma bull that says it's going to go into the moon. No, guys, I'm very realistic about these instruments, and I protect my portfolio and positions to make sure that I stay profitable month after month in the traditional markets. So that's all I got for you guys. Thanks for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Leave an appropriate thumb just below the video there. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Napoleon Macro. I'm going to go ahead and sign off here, guys. Be sure to take care of yourselves, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Have a good day.